Sanibonani sikwamukela indaba zehora lokuqala emini sibingelele nakuwe osibuka ohlelweni lwethu olusha lezokusakaza iDTT lezi ndaba nizethulelwa usakhiwo ngokwasokhela naze ezinohlonze emini nje.
The news, I was shocked because I've never expected it to happen like this. I've never ever.
Bayishumi nomuva abantu abaphangalele kwaZulu Natal njengoba ikhukhula iqhubeka nokudala umonakalo ezingxenyeni zalesi sifundazwe.
Umalusi is extremely encouraged by the fact that there were no detected cases of paper leakages.
Isikhungo esibhekela ubuqotho bezivivinyo zikaMatikletsheni uMalusi sithi siqinisekile ngezivivinyo zangonyaka odlule njengoba kungazange kubikwe igameko zokuputshuka kwamaphepha. Bayishumi nomuvo abantu abaphangalele kwaZulu Natal njengoba imvula iqhubeka nokudala umonakalo esifundazweni. Indawo yasezwelisha evereleme enyakatho yeTheku ingezinye zeindawo ekhahlamezeke kakhulu imvula enamandla ebelidliva ngomgqibelo ebusuku kwadlula emhlabeni wesifazane kanye nomzukulu wakhe.
Iwona ke umonakalo odalwe imvula enamandla evereleme eThekwini ngempela sonto esibuya kuyo. Kulendawo kudlule emhlabeni owesifazane kanye nomzukulu wakhe ngesikhathi kubhidlika indlu ebebelele kuyo.
Yikho into engizoyenza. Ufuna ngivumele isimo lesenzakele. Noma kunzima nje ngizozama ukubekezela. Akuphelanga ukuthi uma ushonile, akuphelanga ngizokwazi ukuqhubeka ngiphile.
Ezinye izindawo ezikhahlamezekile kubalwa othongathi nalapho cekeleke khona phansi inqalasinda futhi kule ndawo kwaphinde kwemuka abantu ababili owesilisa nowesifazane.
Athi usebenzise iwind leli ngale ukuthi aphume ngalo. Kanti ngale la khona amanzi amaningi khona. Uma uzama ukuphuma ngathi mhlawumbe ungenze uqale ngohamento ukuphuma uma ephuma mhlawumbe azama ukubamba uhamento ehamba namanzi because the flow yakhona be too much.
Avesana angena ngokukhulu ukusheshsha angena amanzi endlini sathi sazama ukuthi sibeke sikubeka esikubekayo phezulu kwembhede ayisahluleka amanzi abese egcina la.
Kusenjalo luyaqhubeka uhlelo lokuthungatha owesilisa okholakala ukuthi wemuke nomfula ngomgqibelo.
I heard the news, I was shocked because I've never expected it to happen like this. I've never ever, even now I'm still shocked. I'm not alright at all.
Umnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana kwaZulu Natal uthi amathimba abhekele ezenhlekelele azohlala emingomumo ukuphuthuma lapho edingeka khona njengoba kusalindeleke imvula enamandla kulesifundazwe.
Kuhlonzwe izidumbu zamalungu ANC amahlanu aphangalale engozini yebhasi eMagobaskloof eLimpopo. Imndeni abaphangalele ihlonze izidumbu zabathandiweyo bawo esibhedlela iPietersburg eBulukwane. Kanti amalungu ANC ebesuka ebuhlokwa elibangise embombela ukuyothamela umgubho weANC okuhlanganisa iminyaka ye112 selokhu leliqembu lasungulwa.
Imindeni yabashonile ibibukeka yethukile ngesikhathi kuhlonzwa izidumbu abathandiweyo babo bashone engozini yomgwaqo ngomgqibelo eMagobaskloof belibangise embombela empiyezweni weANC okuhlanganisa iminyaka ye112 leliqembu lasungulwa.
We got a visit from the African National Congress Mola sub-region and then to come and tell us that out of the people that were on the scene, out of those 5 people, then they suspect that 5 of them will be our loved ones.
Abezompilo bazokhipha imiphumela yokuhlolwa kwezidumbu maduze.
We are expecting them to bring their ID and the IDs of our loved comrades that have departed, so that together with South African Police Services who are already here, we must start with the positive identification process, so that immediately when we are done, our pathologists must start with the postmortems or autopsies.
Abagibeli abangama57 bangeniswe ezibhedlela ezahlukene kanti abayishumi basathola usizo lwezempilo.
We can indicate that out of the 57, only 4 it remains admitted in Gapane, 1 in Van Velden Hospital, 2 2 here in Mankweng and also 3 in Letaba.
Imindeni izoqala amalungiselelo okungcwaba uma sekuphothulwe imibiko yokuhlolwa kwezidumbu.
Isikhungo esibhekele ubuqotho bezivivinyo zikaMatikletsheni uMalusi sithi siculusekile ngezivivinyo zangonyaka odlule njengoba kungazange kubikwe igameko zokuputshuka kwamaphepha.
uMalusi okuyisikhungo esiqinisekisa ukuthi izivivinyo zabafundi bakaMatric zisezingeni elifanele uculusekile ngendlela okusingathwe ngakhona izivivinyo zika-2023.
uMalusi is extremely encouraged by the fact that there were no detected cases of paper leakages. No papers were leaked in these examinations. And we say the examinations have therefore not been compromised in terms of their credibility and integrity.
Yize kunjalo kepha zibe khona iziwombe zokukopela kwabafundi ikakhulu esifundazweni KwaZulu-Natal.
Of the total 763 cases, which is 80.7%, were detected in KwaZulu-Natal, and 164 cases, which constitute 17.7%, were detected in Mpumalanga.
Isikole esiphezulu salenhlangano siphinde sazwakalisa ukukhathazeka mayelana namaphepha angashicilelwa ngendlela efanele.
The 3 civil technology specializations, civil service, construction and woodworking, in both the English and Afrikaans versions, had major printing errors in Limpopo. The poor print quality in the civil services specialization affected questions worth 60 marks in the English version and 62 marks in the Afrikaans version.
Bangaphezulu kwesigidi abafundi ababhale izivivinyo zokuphela kunyaka zebanga le-12 ngo-2023. Iqembu le-Democratic Alliance e-Western Cape lahambele emahhovisi esikhwama esibhekele uxhaso labafundi nesifas ngenhloso yokuhlola-ke ukusebenza kwaso. Abaholi be-DA abazifikele emathupha emahhovisi enesifas ekuseni namhlanje bathi inhloso yabo enkulu ukubheka ukuthi lesi sikhwama esihlinzeka ngosizo kubafundi emanyuvesi nalaba bakuma-TVET College sikulungele yini ukuqalisa umsebenzi waso kulonyaka njengoba izikhungo zemfundo ephakeme zizovulwa amaduzane. Intatheli Izindaba ze-SABC uLulama Matya ukhulumisane nelungu le-DA ePhalamende beliyingxenye yokuhambela emahhovisi enesifas namhlanje.
Wamkelekile Cape Town silapha kwi-offices ze-NSFAS. Iqela le-Democratic Alliance lityelele ezi-ofisi lizokujonga into bana izicelo zabafundi zalonyaka ziqhuba njani na. Umuntu onjoyinileyo ke lilungu leParlamente le-DA uLerato Gagawu. Namkelekile nanelisekile zimpendulo nizifumene apha?
Asonwabanga siswam because into eyi-1 bayasiqhatha aba bantu. Iplan le bethetha ngayo yokuba izinto zizawulunga ze-NSFAS ze-appeals asiyiva nakwangoku. I-IT xa ithetha ne-push up deadlines that fall outside of i-registration periods zabafundi. Abafundi basamele loo nto yobana appeals zabo zivakale bazokwazi urejistara ibe right, number 1. Number 2, le plan le kaminister entsha le ethetha ngayo yokuba kuzawurola out i-missing middle. Icacile into abana abanayo nayo le plan kuthethwa ngayo i-NSFAS abayazi because xa siyicela kubo abanayo abayazi. Soze uminister athi baneplan i-NSFAS izayirola out this year i-NSFAS eqobe ngabe nayo la plan. So uyazimanesha uminister bayasiqhatha becorrect.
Siyabulela kakhulu lilungu leParlamente le-DA uLerato Gagawu elapha kwi-offices ze-NSFAS besitsho ke besithi abamkelekanga kwaye abonelisekanga zimpendulo abazifumene apha. Masibhekise kuwe estudio.
Ungqongqoshe wemfundo ephakeme nezesayensi kanye nobuchwepheshe uDokotela uBlade Zimande umemezele uhlelo olusha lwesikhwama semalimboleko ozolekeleka abafundi emanyuvesi kanye nalabo abasema-TVET College. Lokhu-ke lolu xhaso luka 3.8 billion amarandi luzosiza labo bafundi abangakwazi ukuhlomula ngaphansi kweNSFAS ngenxa yokuthi abazali babo bahola ngaphezulu kuka-350,000 amarandi ngonyaka.
Ungqongqoshe uNzimande udalule ukuthi lolu hlelo lwemalimboleko kubafundi luzolawulwa ngaphansi kwesikhwama se-NSFAS. Isigaba salo sokuqala sizoqala kuwona lo nyaka.
We have committed as government the initial capitalization fund totaling 3.8 billion rand to support the loan scheme in 2024 for the missing middle. 3.8 billion rand. This amount comprises of 1.5 billion from the National Skills Fund and 2.3 billion from Sector Education and Training Authorities, SETAs. This amount we estimate will fund 47% of the missing middle students.
Inyunyana yabafundi i-South African Union of Students ikholelwa ukuthi isimemezelo salolu xhaso lusha lwabafundi sinyathelo sisemqoka kakhulu.
On average, a student will spend almost 120,000 per annum for their fees, advances, and other things. So it becomes very difficult for the parents to sustain that. And as a result, the students are actually finding themselves without funding, and most of them, they've had to drop out. And actually, even as we speak about the student debt, many of those that have this debt are actually coming from this particular missing middle because they are, they are unable to service that debt. Even when it comes to the registration, universities are telling them that they must pay the previous debt before they can even be registered.
Njengoba ungqongqoshe ebeqhubeka nesithangami bezindaba ngaphakathi, ngaphandle kwamahhovisi, i-Action SA ibiqhuba umbhikisho wayo wokuzama ukuphoqelela ukuthi uNzimande ashiye phansi njengongqongqoshe ngenxa yensolo zokuthi igama lakhe nosihlalo webhodi le-NSFAS u-NS Khoza bayathinteka kulabo abagwazelwa yinkampani eyihlomula ngamathenda ku-NSFAS.
Mbukeli sathi qhu etolo kanti masibuya sizokuphathela udaba oluthi
nobody knows what a court will decide. This is the World Court. It comprises of 17 judges from different nationalities.
Kulindeleke ukuba inkantolo ezobulungiswa yamazwe omhlaba yethule isinqumo ingakapheli lenyanga esicelweni seNingizimu Afrika sokufuna ukuphoqela kwaIsrael ukuba liye ukuhlasela iPalestina. Mbukeli sikubingelele sikwamukela uma ngabe usanda ngena odabeni oluhambe phambili besibike ukuthi bayishumi nomuva abantu abaphangalale kwaZulu Natal njengoba ikhukhula iqhubeka nokudala umonakalo engxenyeni zalesi sifundazwe. Mbukela sikhumbuza ukuthi lezi indaba zikhona ku YouTube na ku SABC Plus ngena kuzo uzicinge ngamagama athi SABC izindaba na kanjani uzozithola. Abazali babafundi abangakatholi izikhala zokufunda abakhethe ukubuthana ngaphandle kwamahhovisi omnyango wezemfundo ePulukwane bafuna umnyango uphendule ngokusheshsha kulenkinga ababhekene nayo njengoba bekhala ngokuthi sekuyisikhathi bengaphendulwa.
Abazali bakhala ngokuthi sekuyisikhathi eside belinde izimpendulo kodwa lutho kuze kube yimanje kanti sebeze bakhetha ukuziyela mathupha emahhovisi omnyango wezemfundo ePolokwane ukuzwa kabanzi.
We are concerned. Since I arrived this morning, I wanted to appeal my child's application where I applied for him last year in a school near our residential area, but unfortunately we never even received a regret letter. We didn't receive any information from the department or from the school, and this year coming back trying to figure out where must my child go. I've been sent from pillar to post. I've been to the school and back to the department. This is my second trip this morning.
Umnyango wezemfundo eLimpopo ubhekene nokungabibikho kwezikhala ezanele ezikoleni ikakhulukazi ePolokwane naseTzanini kodwa umnyango uthembisa ukwenza ngakho konke okusemandleni uqinisekisa ukuthi abafundi bathola izikhala.
We got over 800 appeals that we started processing in November. We have already started placing the learners, but we have also issued a circular to say if we've got parents who are relocating to Limpopo, who are moving from one district to the other, today and tomorrow is specifically and strictly for them to ensure that their children are placed at school. But we are also saying we are seeing people who were supposed to be here on the 17th as part of the late appeals and those that are coming to apply for the first time. So we are saying we will address them. Each and every learner who resides in Polokwane will definitely be placed in school come the learning time.
Abanye abazali bakhala ngokuthi lenkinga iqala ukwenzeka nangonyaka odlula abanye abafundi baqala ukufunda sekudlule isikhathi.
Izikole eziyishumi Western Cape ezithathwa njengezithandwa kakhulu njengoba zinemphumela emihle ka grade 12. Isikole Claremont High sithole izicelo ezingaphezulu kwe4,000 kodwa ke sinezikhala eziyi103 silandelwe iSpine Road esise Michel's Plain eCape Flats. Izikhulu zithi senhlelweni zokunikeza izikhala abafundi baka grade 1 abayizi2,636 kuleli sonto.
Zakubebelaqaza ingakumbi abafundi bebanga lesibhozo nanjengoko zivulwa kule viki izikole ezilishumi eKapa ziyathandwa ngabazali okungqinwa kuluqalathelwane lezicelo zendawo yokufunda. Isikolo samabanga aphakamileyo iClaremont sesinye sezo sifumene izicelo zendawo ezingaphezulu kwama-4,000 ngexa benendawo yabafundi abangaphezulu nje kwekhulu. Balandelwa iSpine Road eMichel's Plain nayo ngezicelo ezingaphezulu kwama-4,000 ngexa izithuba zingaphezulu nje kwama-200. Abafundi abapase kwesisikolo nabasafunda apho bathi abothuki.
Academic wise, the school is very good. Teachers are very excellent teachers. 100% teachers. They always strive and take their time to put the learners in place.
The school's like very nice also, like they support like they give a lot of extracurricular activities for learners, and like it's a good platform, I can say, for learners.
Zonke izikolo zinomtsalane zikwingingqi esixeko seKapa sifumana izicelo ngomyinge we-97% ngaphezulu kwedesika abanazo. Abasemagunyeni bathi ikwaseso nakwizicelo kumabanga ka-grade R no grade 1.
But I had a look at some of the figures, and it looks like to me that, you know, in the Easter River, Kales River area, those primary schools are receiving a lot of applications. But again, it doesn't, you know, you have a school like Claremont High School that's receiving a lot of applications. You got Nuclausa and Kailicha that are receiving a lot of applications.
Isebe lezemfundo lithi liyelifumana ezinye izicelo zendawo xa kuphela uJanuary ingabafundi abafuduka kumanye amaphondo. Bathi bebeceba ukwakha ezinye izikolo ezitsha ezima-21 kulonyaka mali kodwa ngenxa yokucutheka kwesabelo semali bakha nje ezilishumi. Thandiswa Mawo, weendaba ze-SABC eKapa.
Umphakathi waseLithabo Park eKimberley usungenelile ukusiza abazali abangenayo imali yokulungiselela ukuvula kwezikole. Lezi zakhamuzi zihlele indawo ke yesikhashana lapho ingane zizokwazi ukucwala inwele ukuze zibuyele esikoleni zibukeka ngoLwesithathu.
Umphakathi osebenzisanayo ukuze abafundi bonke babukeke futhi bezethembe esikoleni. Abafana namantombazane bathole ukugezwa amakhanda, ukulukwa kanye nokugundwa mahala.
To motivate them and also for them to have a good start for the year of 2024. So this is an initiative that we sit down and deliberate amongst the leaders in the community to say that we need to do this so that each child and every child must look the same when they go back to school.
Abafundi sebejabulele ukuvulwa kwezikole. Kafushane uthi ngijabulile ukubona ukuthi lokhu bakwenza mahala futhi banakekela abanye abantwana. Ngijabulile ukuthi siluka mahala lapha. Ngiyakujabulela futhi nokuvulwa kwezikole. Izikole zizovulwa ngoLwesithathu kanti umphakathi uthi iminikelo yemfaniswano, izicathulo kanye nezikhwama zesikole yamukelekile.
Ngozokuthutha Eastern Cape uthi konke sekumngomumo ukuthutha abafundi abathembele emotweni zomnyango uma sekuvulwa izikole ngoLwesithathu. Umnyango uthi ubulokhu uhlola imigwaqo ukuthi iphephile yini. Nokho iDA kulesi sifundazwe ithi umnyango uzophelelwa imali yokuqhubeka nalolu hlelo ngoba ubungahlelile kahle.
Umbutho ophikisayo iDemocratic Alliance uthi uxhalabile ngenkqubo yokusewa kwabafundi ezikolweni. Lo mbutho uthi le nkqubo yaphelelwa imali ngoNovemba wonyaka ophelileyo. Kwaye oku kubangele ulibaziseko ekubhataleni abo basale nkonzo.
Democratic Alliance has warned the department when they tabled their budget in April that was hopefully inadequate and insufficient to fund this program until the end of the financial year.
Ukanti abo basale nkonzo bamemelela isebe liqwalasele umba wokufunquka kwamafutha xa kusenziwa izivumelwano.
Kwezi sivumelwano ke sisuka kuso ibingekho ke lo mcimbi we fuel escalation. As a result ibisichaphazela kakhulu lonto ngoba qho kunyuka amaxabiso we-fuel besoloko sisafarisha ngolona hlobo.
Kusenjalo isebe lona lithi lenza konke kusemandleni ukuqinisekisa ukuba kukho maginqi-ginqi kweli candelo.
Siyafuna ukubaqinisekisa abantu bephondo leMpuma Koloni ukuba abantwana who have applied and qualified for scholar transport, scholar transport sizabe sikhona ngosuku lokuqala.
Limile ngelithi isininzi sabantu abathutha abantwana sele bebhatelwe kwaye ungakayifumani imali yakhe aze andwendwele iiofisi zesebe. Abongile Yankees kwiindaba ze-SABC eMonti.
Kulindeleke ukuba inkantolo yezobulungiswa yamazwe omhlaba yethule isinqumo engakapheli lenyanga esicelweni seNingizimu Afrika sokufuna ukuphoqa elakwa-Israel ukuba liye ukuhlasela iPalestina. Izolo lamukelwe njengamaqhawe ithimba labameli bakuleli ebelimele lelizwe kuleli cala eThe Hague.
Amanye amalungu aleli thimba labameli amukelwe njengamaqhawe esikhumulweni sezindiza i-OR Tambo eGoli. Leli thimba belimele iNingizimu Afrika enkantolo yamazwe omhlaba yezobulungiswa ezinze eThe Hague eNetherlands.
Obviously, nobody knows what a court will decide. This is a world court. It comprises of 17 judges from different nationalities, and they will apply themselves now that they have had the argument, and we expect an outcome relatively soon.
Umnyango wezobulungiswa ucilisekile ngezethulo ezenziwe yileli thimba labameli njengoba iNingizimu Afrika emangalelela kwa-Israel ngokubhujiswa kwabantu abaningi basePalestina.
South Africa remains at the disposal of the court for any supplementary information that they may require. So this was about provisional measures, which if the court comes out in the next 10 days or 3 weeks will be about whether provisional measures are granted.
Abantu bakuleli baphume ngobuningi babo ukuzokwamukela leli thimba kanti bayazigqaja ngomsebenzi walo.
We are so proud of our team that represented us at The Hague. We need to stand against oppression irrespective of where it is, and we need to talk out about the atrocities that Israel has committed against the innocent Palestinian civilians.
Njengoba umhlaba usibheke ngabomvu isinqumo saleli cala, labo abeseka elakwa-Israel bathi leli yazwe linalo lonke ilungelo lokuzivikela.
An obligation of every government and every part of societies to protect innocent citizens, and South Africa would do well to protect their own citizens, and the government of Israel is doing exactly that.
Luphezulu uhwebo lerande emakethe emini nje. Lungu 18 rand 64 edola lasemelika libe ngu23 rand 70 kupondo kanti lungu 20 rand 42 ku euro kanti ipula laseBotswana libiza 1 rand 38 cents. Iphansi inkomba yezabelo JSE emini nje. Igolide libiza $2,056 i-ounce, iplatinum yona ibiza $915 i-ounce, oil ongahluziwe ubiza $77.94 umphongolo. Mbukeli umhlahlo wesimo sezulu uyalandela emva kwekhefu.